Good day everyone! This video, we will tackle about the 13th anatomical movement. But before that, I'd like to introduce myself. I am Laquarin Deneros, a Benefit Freshie of Western Visayas State University, Ermop Campus. So now, let's begin. The first two anatomical movements are abduction and adduction. Abduction is the movement of the limb away from the body's midline, while the opposite one is the adduction, which is the movement of the limb towards the body's midline. And it shows like this. Simply put your arms to the side of your body and raise it laterally to your shoulder. Like this. So from this position, doing the adduction, which is the opposite one, simply put back your arms to the side of your body. The muscles involved are, while the bones involved are, the third anatomical movement are angular motion and circumduction. Angular motion is the motion of the body about a fixed point and fixed joint, while circumduction is the movement of the body region in circular manner. It involves the sequential combination of flexion, extension, adduction, and abduction. It executes like this. The muscles involved are, while the bones involved are, the third anatomical movement are dorsiflexion and plantar flexion. Dorsiflexion is the movement of the foot upwards so that the foot is closer to the shin, while plantar flexion is the top of your foot points away from your leg. It executes like this. Dorsiflexion, plantar flexion, dorsiflexion, plantar flexion. The fifth anatomical movement are elevation and depression, which are moves in superior and inferior direction. It executes like this. Elevation, depression, elevation, depression. The muscles involved are, while the bones involved are, anatomical movement is extension. It increases the angle between the articulating element, while the seventh anatomical movement is the opposite of extension, which is flexion. It reduces the angle between the articulating element. It executes like this. Flexion, extension, flexion, extension. The muscles involved are, while the bones involved are, the eighth anatomical movement is gliding. It is two opposing surfaces slide past each other between articulating carpals and tarsals and between clavicles. It executes like this. The muscles involved are, while the bones involved are, ninth anatomical movement is opposition and reposition. Opposition is a special movement of the thumb which is able to hold an object with the coordination of four fingers, while reposition is the perfect opposite of opposition. It executes like this: opposition, reposition, opposition, reposition. The muscles involved are while the bones involved are the 10th anatomical movement is pronation and supination. It refers to the rotation of the distal end of the radius across the anterior surface of the limb. It executes like this. This is pronation. Pronation, in short, is the palm facing downward, while this is supination. In short, supination is the palm facing upward. Again, supination, supination. The muscles involved are while the bones involved are the 11th anatomical movement is protraction, which is moving part of the body anteriorly in the horizontal plane, while the 12th anatomical movement is the reverse movement of protraction, which is the retraction, and it is like this. Pushing your jaw is what we call protraction, while falling back your jaw is what we call retraction. Retraction, retraction. The muscles involved are while the bones involved are 13th and last anatomical movement is rotation. It involves turning the body or limb around the longitudinal axis, and it executes like this. The muscles involved are while the bones involved are. So these are the 13 anatomical movements. Hopefully, by seeing this video, you already know how to execute these mentioned anatomical movements. Thank you for watching.